How to Paint an Oil Painting by Kimberly Hancock. First, you will need to purchase your paints. With these paint colors, you can make any color you want in the rainbow. Camdean yellow, cobalt blue, white, black, Camdean orange, burnt umber, Alzarian crimson, ultramarine blue, yellow ochre. You may also want to add a bright red and bright green to your collection. You will need paint thinner, artist medium. You will need a palette knife. The variety of brushes you have in your collection is very important for effects. Make sure you use real animal hair and not synthetic. Today, I will start my painting by referencing photographs. I choose the turn-of-the-century composition called Sirens by Henrietta Ray. Next, I will research the figures I want to place into my painting. As I do this, I keep in mind the composition and structure of my painting. Proportions are important, and referencing can help. When referencing onto my canvas, I take a pencil and mark the top, the bottom, and the middle of the figure. Then I very slightly fill in the contours. I have planned a foreground, a middle ground, and a background. I have made clouds to add additional depth. Place all the materials you will need neatly within arm's reach, colors corresponding each other. With my 3 canvases already lightly painted with the first coat, I will concentrate on the rocks and the ocean today. It is important to paint all 3 at the same time to produce consistency. Ideally, you want to cover the entire painting every time you work on it. On my palette, I lay out my colors. A little goes a long way. Now that I have all my paint laid out, I am ready to mix my colors. Using my palette knife, I mix a little blue and a lot of white. I mix well. This color will be used on the rocks when the waves break onto them. Now that I have the colors mixed, I am ready for my primer. My primer consists of paint thinner and artist medium, a 50-50 mix. Place the desired amount onto each paint surface. This will thin the paint. Now I am ready to paint. I will start with light fill strokes for the ocean. My paint has been thinned out. I will use a thicker brush for effect. I will do the same thing on each painting, making sure to keep my consistency. Now I will use my green for the highlights of the waves. I'm using a smaller brush with a thicker paint. Now I am done with what I wanted to accomplish today. I have done the sea and the rocks. It is important not to overpaint. Let your painting dry for 3 days. You can work on it later. You don't want your colors to look muddy.